All right, good afternoon. I wanted to just talk a little bit about what we tried today and just to tell you a little bit about what we do. So, Rise does tutoring on Wednesdays for students K through 5, basically. And we focus on reading and writing, spelling, vocabulary words, sight words, that type of thing. And so we have for the last 2 years been offering that as a free service to our children and parents. Some parents have taken us up on the offer. We have one child that has been with us since we started doing this, and we've seen her grow by leaps and bounds over this period of time. And then we have some other kids that are coming on. We no longer can offer it, for free. We don't charge an arm and a leg, but we can't offer it for free either anymore because of all the time that we put into it. And we don't just do reading and writing. We purchase books that are Black authors, Black stories, Black characters in the books. We purchase those books. That's what they read when they come to us. If they have a story or a book that they have to read for school, we will work with that book. But when we finish with that book, we then introduce them to the books that we have in our library. Because it's very important that they see themselves on the pages and that they're excited about, and you can see the difference. They will be excited to read stories that have children and characters and stories about us as Black people. Now, it's not just for Black students. We will tutor any child, but just know that when they come in, that's what they will be reading with us is Black stories, Black history, Black characters in the book. So today, because we're quarantined and the kids are out of school, doesn't mean they can't learn. Doesn't mean that they don't want to have outside contact with people. So I set up a Zoom tutoring online for today for all grades from K through 8. And they had different time slots to log on. And so we had guest teachers from all over. We had two that first started out with us this morning from the Tidewater area, and Rochelle and Nika, and we appreciate them getting on and volunteering their time to read to the kids as well as interact with them and tell about their careers and what they've done in their careers. And that was great exposure. We had that first thing this morning. Shout out to Emily and her daughter. Emily, thank you for being there on time and getting your daughter up and ready to go and being our first student of the day. We didn't know what to expect, and we were so glad to have her and her being so willing to participate. And then we went on to the next two segments, and Fee, just a shout out to you. I know that it was a busy time. Y'all were getting ready for the doctor, trying to get out the house, trying to get your appointments and things. But I appreciate that you did not find it robbery to get both of your kids during their time slots online. And so I just want you to know that I appreciate that so much that they were there. Paige did awesome. He did wonderful. Sadalea did great. She got exposed to something that we're not exposing our kids early enough. That was just an example for her to look at. And there are people that are living on that income. Don't know how they live on that income, but they do. They make it work. And kids just need to start realizing the value of money and how far a dollar really doesn't go. So that was just the concept of that third session. We will be doing another session on Monday, and I've got a couple other teachers that will be jumping on, hopefully to get some male teachers that will jump on and read to the kids or participate, interact with the kids, and get some exposure. I'll get that all set up, and it will be on our Facebook page when you can log on. I don't count this as, it's just one kid each session. That was a waste of time. If I can change one child's life is worth all the time in the world, because that's what we do. If I can change and make things easier, make it better for a single mom, that's what I want to do. If I can get involvement with the community and get community engaged with helping to read to kids online, then that's what we do. We do what has to be done. We do what other people aren't doing, and we're not afraid to get it done. This yellow ride shirt is special for kids. So when you see us in yellow, it's usually education bound or about the children. We save that color. We don't really have that color out too much unless it's about the kids. As we are quarantined, you all can reach out to us. We can do Zoom. We can do Zoom meetings. There is no reason that we cannot be in touch with one another and keep human contact and relationship. I know it's not the same as meeting in person, but where there's a will, there's a way, and the work must continue. So God bless each and every one of you listening, and I thank you for participating today, and I look forward to having your children in class on Monday. Thank you.